Welcome everybody to the channel. We're talking about Zebec, the Zebec network, the ZBCN, the cryptocurrency, the payroll system of the future. So we're going to come and we're going to give you some technical analysis. You're looking at the chart there. This is off of CoinGlass, and it gives you a good list of technicals, indicators on where Zebec is, and gives us a clear understanding of where it could be headed. So listen up, and we're going to overall trend right now. Sad to say, but we're in a bear market and it remains bearish. As ZBCN is, it's been in a steady downtrend since mid-June. We're grinding with lower highs and lower lows. Key indicators, we're going to break down volume and order flow. And the CVD is deeply negative on both spot and futures. And what that tells us, that sellers right now remain dominant. On the aggregated spot CVD, we positive, but we're flattening. We got some buying interest, but not enough to reverse the trend from bearish to bullish right now. Open interest, if you look at the chart, is relative stable around 155 million. No major long squeezes or buildup right now. Funding rates are slightly positive. Longs are paying shorts, but nothing extreme. And if you look at our momentum indicators, on the MACD, we flat and hovering near zero. No strongest bullish crossover yet. And we got weak momentum overall. RSI is neutral. It's approaching the oversold, but not there yet. What I'm trying to say, we got room for downside. On the stochastic RSI, we're coming down from the overbought zone. Short-term pullback in progress, and that's what I want to bring to you. Take what I bring to you very seriously, and you'll get where at the end of this video I will let you know where I think we're headed and what's happening. Technical structure, the price is consolidating near recent lows. We got resistance at 0023 and up to 0024. Our support right now that's critical that we hold is 0021 down to 0020. And really, a break below that could accelerate selling towards 0019 or lower. And my bias right now, short term, I'm bearish to the neutral. The negative CVD and the downtrend structure suggest any bounces are likely to be sold unless we see a clear positive divergence or volume flip. And that's what we got on the key indicator. So we're going to get over here, and I'm going to go back over here on the trading view chart. And right here, this is the weekly time frame we're looking at. So we week down, this is a trend line here. Sometimes it gives you some indicators where we could bounce. If we get a bounce around these trend lines here, it shows, but we fall below it, just more bearish settlement in the market. And I wanted to bring to you that I do see that this bear market is really getting close to an end. Bitcoin went through capitulation. It's forming its bottom. It's in accumulation phase. And when you see Bitcoin in accumulation phase, what does that tell you? You need to be in accumulation phase too. So it's time. We've been buying Zebec, but this is the time to be getting more into Zebec. If you want to make good returns in the next bull cycle we're fixing to go back into. a lot of people don't believe this, but we're getting closer to the end of this bull run cycle. I mean, this bear market cycle. And this is very important to anybody that listens to this channel. If you want to be successful in this crypto market, time is of the essence right now. And I want to break it down just as simple as I can. The way I do it, when I buy an asset at this point, yes, I could see it pulling down more, and I'm buying it with the intention that it could pull back, that it will pull down lower. But this is the time to start, and I'm not selling on Zebec. I'm not paid to promote Zebec. I'm telling you the God's honest truth. I want anybody that watches this channel to be successful. Now, do not, I'm telling you, do not sit here and sell your Zebec thinking that it could go lower. Now, it could. I just gave you the technical indicators. Right now, I'm looking for Zebec to go down. I'm looking for Zebec to somewhere where we at, consolidate, come down. Oh, man, I have messed up. Let me get something else over here, a highlighter. I'm looking for Zebec to come down, sweep these lows right here, and then go back up. We're going to come down. We're going to continue to push our way down, I do believe. And it's going to sweep these previous lows right here. I'm not looking for Zebec to fall down here where we weak to. I'm looking for Zebec to come and sweep these previous lows that we had over here in March, February, March. We came down, we swept up. What we're going to see here is a double bottom. From this point right here, now we don't have to come all the way down to 0019. From where we at right now, we could come down and just consolidate, never touch that bottom and go back up. At that point, we could come back up, consolidate a little bit, and once this market turns around, and it's going to be soon, y'all, I'm telling you, and we break above this neckline right here of 003793, it's going to be gone. We're going to start seeing the price of Zebec. I got XC in there, but that's for another reason. I was hoping to see where the price of XCN compared to Zebec is. I do believe that Zebec's going to pass the price of XCN. That's the only reason I was just had it there just watching that price, because I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm on the right chart. But if you decide to buy in and accumulate Zebec at this price right here, buy with intentions and say to yourself, I'm buying in, and that it could go down, it could drop down to 0019, it could drop down to 0018. I'm not saying it is, but always buy with intentions that it could go lower. Buy it and set it to the side. Don't go back and look at it. Be fine with every once in a while, check in, see how the price of Zebec is. To me, I look at it every day. I just look at I look at a bunch of cryptos every day. It's just a habit. I cannot go throughout the day and not look at the chart. But I'm telling you, if you're going to get left behind, this bear market is close to being done with. And a lot of people's not coming and telling you that, but it's almost done. Now, I had speculation that Bitcoin could have another drop now. Nobody knows how low Bitcoin is going to go, and the overall market goes down with Bitcoin. But I have a small my percentage of where I think Bitcoin could go is very small, and that's 38, 40,000, and that could never happen. I'm being honest. That's slim. I pulled a trend line on it, and I said it could, if in the worst case scenario, go to 38, 40,000. But Bitcoin may not never go there. It may not. This Bitcoin could probably be already bottom, and I'm telling you the truth, people. Uh, uh, it's gonna hit the numbers. It's gonna hit everything in a bear market it has to do to hit its bottom, and it's done that. So right now we're just in accumulation phase. Bitcoin is just ranging up and down, and Zebec is, and every time Bitcoin runs up and pulls down, there's more pressure on Zebec, and that's why you're seeing that the pullback on Zebec, that it's gradually going down. Look at the chart. This is a weekly chart. The last 4 or 5 weeks, 3, 4, 5 weeks, it's been red. But what do I see? What do I see? I see a lot of volume on the selling side. But another thing I see, that volumes on the selling side is starting to decrease. We run up, and now we're starting to decrease in volume on the selling side. So the next week or two, we could see this pullback come to an end. Consolidate, build accumulation up, and then start back up. But if you're sitting around and you listen to somebody else telling you that Zebec's going to make all-time new lows, sell your Zebec, because you don't do that. Please don't do that. That's the worstest thing that you could ever do in crypto. If you didn't sell at the top, near the top, or halfway down or somewhere like that, it's too late. Hold what you got. Unless you got to have it to pay a bill or something, hold what you got. Do not. Whatever you do not sell. You ain't lost nothing until you sell it. Once you sell it, that's it. Thinking that you can buy a little bit lower, or you got to buy a whole lot lower. I just don't know. I wouldn't do it. Listen, anybody that is following this channel or subscribe to this channel, listen, please do not sell your Zebec. It's fine to listen to other content creators, because sometimes I like to listen to them and just, I laugh. I really do. I laugh and be like, man, they have no clue how to invest and what it takes to be profitable in the crypto market. You've got to have nerves of steel. You got, sometimes when you buy, just say you buy into Zebec, well, find you another crypto to follow and look at. And just, if you buy for the long term, for the next bull run cycle, just come back to Zebec later on, a couple of days to a couple of weeks, and then check in and see, unless you buying every day or every week. Because if you sit there and you look at that chart and it keeps going down, you're gonna get nervous. You're gonna be like, this guy has caused me to buy something, and it's steady pulling back. I'm losing money. You ain't lost nothing until you sold. And sometimes it takes losing some to make a whole lot. And that's just the name of the game. I was to lose a little bit, and in return gain a whole lot. And I'm just bringing you the truth of the matter. You don't start accumulating Zebec, you're gonna get left behind. Because I'm here to tell you, this market's about to turn around. Couple weeks, I'd give it the most, maybe a month or two. We could see another turn. We're gonna see a turnaround in this market. And this, if you ain't, you got the, this is the time. This is the time. I'm telling you, anybody following this channel, buy Zebec, buy whatever crypto you like. I don't care if it's XLM, Network, XRP, XCN, any crypto that you like. Accumulation time, y'all. Accumulation time. Accumulation time. If you buy Zebec and then at 21, at 22, is 0022, and it pulls down to 0019, and that's as far as it goes, or 0018, and that's as far as it goes. Just accumulate. Dollar cost average going down. Just keep getting it. Keep filling that bag. Keep filling that bag. It ain't like you bought it at 1 or 2 cents. Keep filling the bag. Keep filling the bag. And I promise you, you'll be glad you listened to me. And we can ride this up together, and we can have fun, and we can rejoice, or whatever you want to do. We can listen to me. This is the time to, this right here, this time right now, this is the time to make money. You don't make money going up. You make money accumulating near the bottom. Now, I can't tell you where the exact bottom is, but this is where Zebec ain't going nowhere. Stellar partnership, Ripple partnership, and so much more. And it's kind of partnered, not directly, but indirectly partners with Canton Network. Listen, payroll's a big thing, y'all. Big thing. Stellar wanting to partner with them just to, no. Within a week or so, it was Stellar, and then it was a Ripple. Think about it. Think about it, people. Think about it. This token is going to do good. This project right here is going to do good. Probably one of the best that I'm covering, besides Canton Network and XLM. We could be holding up, just like I covered on the channel, XLM doing a 300x. Listen, this token right here could do a 300x. Listen, think about that. Think about what I'm telling you, y'all. Think about it. I'm trying to give my heart out to you, just to tell you to think about Zebec. So if you like the content, subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. Hit that notification bell. But listen to what I say, please. And if you don't, that's fine. But don't get mad with people on the channel, or anybody that's subscribed to the channel, if you get left behind, because you've been warned. It's coming. It's coming to an end very shortly. We're fitting to go from bear to bull. I'm telling you, I'm fitting to hang the bull back up. I'm fixing to hang the bull back up. Listen to me. Till the next time, I pray that you listen, and God bless you.